Hey, I'm just here from back to a new Amazing World of Gumball review. And if you need sauce fun, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 3 episodes of Season 5 of Gumball. And the first episode is another good one. And it starts with Gumball and Darwin trying to watch these kittens suddenly falls asleep video. But apparently their Wi-Fi is not working. And yeah, Richard just coming in dressed as this character, but apparently, yeah, he's wondering if it's not working either. And apparently, they have this quarter thing for the refrigerator. It's okay. And yeah, apparently, they've been using, at least from Richard, they've been using Mr. Robinson's internet because they couldn't afford their own. And yeah, Gumball just tapping on a book like nothing's gonna happen. But then we see this Elmore flicks, but no, it's just Darwin just putting a picture over it, over the TV, and doing these email-like things, but drawings like Richard got his butt stuck to a lawn chair and having to drive to get it removed at the hospital. And yeah, Gumball receiving a message back and saying that he misdid it, and yeah, even sending one to Richard with, yeah, he's at the hospital if it's stuck. And even playing again, they're just literally taking this though, like they're really taking this pretty funny though. And it looks like they're playing a game, but no, they're just playing, I don't know what you call this board game where you have to put different words into a sentence. I don't know the name of it, but they're doing that with for some reason having headphones on. Like, I don't know why. And yeah, Larry finds these different notes across the store and of course kicks out Gumball and Darwin. And for some reason Gumball is just yelling. Yeah, even though he doesn't have to yell. And yeah, they're just being very awkward as well to the different students as well, like poking as well. Yeah, taking this way too literal. Even to the point where they're having to pretty much beg. They're begging so they can afford their own internet box. And yeah, NIE's eventually has a dog strap, but attached to her, and gets dragged to Richard. And yeah, we see a box drop just fall on top of Gumball, and yeah, this cool art style here, which they're having to go to Mr. Robinson, but of course we see an access denied, which they have to go through the back door, and of course Gumball laughs when Darwin's butt gets stuck in the window. And yeah, they just do this horse for some reason. Then they see a virus, which is of course Mrs. Robinson, and then they have to go to Mr. Robinson. But yeah, Anais is wondering what they're doing, which is just putting all this random stuff into his mouth. And yeah, all of that stuff we just saw earlier, this is what they were actually doing in reality. Yeah, they were just doing this in reality. Yeah, that had to be so awkward to just see them actually doing this. And Anais finds out that he actually didn't change the password. He just has it. No, or he just has all these different tabs and stuff blocking it, which they remove it, and they're able to finally get back on it until, yeah, their power goes out. Yeah, a funny episode. Now we go to the next one, which is a Halloween episode, or a spooky episode, and it starts with this Halloween show and tell, which Gumball, which I love his costume, is telling this story, which even shape-shift into this weird monster thing. And yeah, telling the story that causes everybody to start to freak out and making everybody believe that this monster, this devour monster, is actually true because of all these things that are happening, and everybody's just freaking out. And no, it's just Carrie. Yeah, it's just Carrie working with Gumball on this. And yeah, Gumball just saying the reason why he's wanting to do this, which, yeah, Darwin is not wanting any involvement with it. And yeah, Gumball is like, not even if getting Carrie to be able to use your body for her to devour food with. And yeah, having this funny moment as well. Imagery. And yeah, they go into Principal Brown's office, and he's even wondering what they're doing while they're trying to hunt for the ghost, and they get kicked out. And then, yeah, the ghost just sews inside. And, yeah, we just see this montage of different people getting the monster encounter and getting saved and getting rewarded candy as well. Very funny parts, too, with all of them, that I can just say. And then this weird... Then we just see the ground starting to break and the sky turning apocalyptic. And yeah, the whole attic is filled with candy. And then they say that, yeah, apparently the monster is actually real. Yeah, I mean, how am I not surprised that the devourer monster that Gumball made up to fool people is actually real. And now they're having to go into the school and get rid of it. Like, again, how am I not surprised that something like that is real? And yeah, they see it, and yeah, it is grotesque looking. And they get carried away and get all the candy grabbed into it. And yeah, Carrie says that she will be the sacrifice, which, before they kiss, which, yeah, it's like, ugh, the devourer's lips, very gross like. And Gumball just throws the last piece of candy that he had, and the devourer blows up. And everybody cheers, and yeah, we just have this moment with Carrie and Darwin, and Gumball's like, come on, already. But yeah, a really good Halloween episode, for sure. Yeah, we go to the next one, and it starts with Gumball just talking about the internet, and then just saying him, Darwin, and Sarah just looking at these different pictures. Like, there's 26 pictures of llamas, and yeah, I don't know what's so great about all these different pictures. Sari is such an interesting... Or, not Sari. Sarah is such an interesting character, though, I can just say. And doctors hate him. Learn his 5-step trick for Rockhead. Okay, and it's just a picture of a rock. And pick an object. A thumb or a fingerprint. Or, yeah, I guess like a thumb or top of a finger. A clown, a baby, or a pencil or pen. And pick a name. And then, apparently, Gumball is a loser. It shows. After he does the test. And then he tries to take the test again, but this time using his butt. And again, he's described as a loser again. And he's trying to describe what he would be like. And, yeah, the picture, though. Like, what is that even supposed to be? And he's gonna do the complete opposite, which is waking up, even stripping butt naked, like no clothes on or anything. And of course we have the whole pixel as well when they're naked. Going to school, and yeah, him just using his feet on his desk, and even spitting out his food and taking it back to where he got the food in the cafeteria. Yeah, he's literally taking it way too serious, literal. He's taking it way too literal. And yeah, Tobias, I have no idea what Tobias is up to with his hair, and he's wanting to hear what good things Gumball and Darwin would say. And yeah, we just see all these grotesque things inside of Gumball, which yeah he spits out, and apparently these are this is stuff that would say negative things about people that he's keeping inside of him. And yeah, everybody is just pleased. Like Leslie and Banana Joe is very pleased how more nicer Gumball is. And yeah, this is really not doing well for inside or for Gumball's health because yeah, it's literal I don't know how to put it, but you know, keeping all these things that are unhealthy to keep inside, like yeah, you have to express this type of stuff once in a while. And yeah, say Tobias actually managed to get a date, and yeah, Gumball is just sitting with Sussy. Again, whenever I see Sussy though, I just laugh because Sussy is such a one of my favorite characters in the show. Especially since we've seen that it is like when it comes to live action sites, like actual live action, or you know, in reality, when it comes to reality, it's just a girl with googly eyes on her chin. That's pretty much what Sussy's character is. I just, again, I just love Sussy's character. And yeah, Tobias gets a second date, and talking about these times where he tried to get different dates and getting hit. And yeah, Sarah is just not liking with this, and even getting Anais to be like his sister. And yeah, Sarah is about to, or grabs a baseball bat, gonna do something to Tobias, which they try to get Gumball back to become the loser again. And yeah, he is very grotesque looking. And they make it to the house, and yeah, it is suddenly nighttime, even though school isn't over. And yeah, Darwin just fades out, and yeah, apparently, yeah, Tobias is really, literally taking Gumball's life pretty much, like inside of his, with his family, doing Christmas together. And they even end up in the park, and Gumball reaches his limit when he sees Tobias with Penny. That's when he pretty much has the last straw. Like, yeah, that's something I was not expecting, or yes, I was expecting, but at the same time, I wasn't that as well. But yeah, him seeing Penny with somebody else, like, yeah, Gumball does not want Penny to be with anybody else. Like, oh yeah, like if he sees anybody with Penny besides him, yeah, he is gonna lose it. And yeah, apparently Tobias was in the hospital for several days, and Gumball expresses all the stuff on Tobias, pretty much destroying Tobias's face, causing a big hole, because Gumball was spitting out all this poison that he had in his body. Yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think about this review, and catch y'all next one.